Hi, Gordon, Sales Director at Firefish. I'm joined by Ben from SourceWhale. How you doing, Ben?
Yeah, very good. How are you going?
I'm very well, mate. I'm very well. So we're going to do this quick video and we want you to introduce SourceWhale. Tell us a bit about SourceWhale in 30 seconds. What can you tell us?
Good question. So we're a business development and headhunting platform designed by recruiters for recruiters. We're essentially, the aim of the platform is to automate the right parts of the recruitment process so people have more time to do the parts of the process that they really shouldn't automate. And I'm talking about things like outreach, for example. A common misinterpretation or misapplication of automation is to automate all of your outreach. I would advise people not to do that, but actually to look to automate the tasks and the admin that consultants often spend their time doing. I think that's probably one of the key things that we really help people with.
Brilliant. And can you tell us a little bit about the partnership between Firefish and SourceWhale and what's the main benefit to our joint customers?
I mean, there's so many to go off. I think the main one is the integration we have. I think the fact that when we're speaking to consultants, when we show them the integration between SourceWhale and Firefish, the fact that they never have to update their database again. I mean, you've never seen happier people in recruitment. If they don't have to do data entry, they don't have to update contact records, they don't have to add candidates, they don't have to create companies, they don't have to log activity. We do all of that for them. I think that's probably one of the main benefits. If you've got more time back to do the real stuff, you're winning.
And in the bigger picture, what are you guys seeing in terms of emerging trends? How are you guys seeing the industry shaping, or how do you see it shaping over the next 12 months?
It's such a question. It's all about AI, isn't it? I think every time I get into these conversations, everyone talks about AI. What are you doing with AI? And automation is almost old hat nowadays. But I think it's going to be down to the application of AI and automation. I think, as I said earlier, people often look at automation as a silver bullet. They just apply it to all of their outreach. They start becoming really spammy. And I think actually people need to focus on applying it to the boring parts of the job and the parts that are going to motivate their consultants to be better and to do better. AI is an interesting one. I think we're probably going to see the emergence of, albeit better, generative AI so people can do better content. But I also think the ability for AI to start coordinating and orchestrating what tasks people should be doing and when. We'll start to see a bit of system syncing around that and ultimately enabling consultants to pick up the phone at the right time to the right people so they're going to have more conversations and be more human, not less.
Brilliant. That's a perfect answer. And how important do you think about, in terms of data, how important is data in terms of agencies collecting that data, the high growth? So how important is that data?
Oh, all the questions. I think it's critical. I think if you don't have the data, you're flying blind. You don't have the data to make the right decisions. If you don't have data, you can't improve the business. I speak to a lot of recruitment agents, more than I probably should, that don't know their funnel metrics, their basic metrics from how many people do you reach out to, how many people do you speak on the phone, how many do you then book into a qualification call or into a BD meeting. Off the back of that, how many opportunities do you get, how many CVs are you sending out, how many interviews are you doing, and then how many placements are you making. And to know your metrics across that whole funnel, you can actually then look at where the gaps are, where the improvements need to be made. If you don't have that, I don't know how you make your business better, especially at the top end of the funnel when we're talking about outreach. I think that's part of the part that's probably missed most often. People really just start looking at sort of CV send outs, which are great, but they're no use if you're not filling the funnel in the right way.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Ben.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.